Hello, everybody. Sorry, it's a little bit grainy. Hold on. That's a bit better. How are you? Well, I've got my lights off, but you still can't see it all that well because it's a really, really big thing. There we go. That's not too bad. You can see it a little bit better now. There are 3 candles, and you can see the holly and the berries at the bottom. And you could just see the candles. Well, I tried. It's absolutely beautiful. Hold on 1 second. I'm just going to put this down just slightly. Oh, where are we? There we go. Sorry about that. Well, I have watched Carry On Spying. I watched a video from someone that I am subscribed to on YouTube. I have watched their video. I watched Carry On Spying. I've watched Carry On Again Doctor. And I'm just about to find something else to put on the television. And then after that, I'm going to be watching the final series of The Crown, which is on Netflix. Part 1, that is. Part 2 is coming on Netflix the 14th of December. And I'm not entirely sure why this is happening to me right now. But I can't find the right box set to put my DVD back. I think I found it. There we go. Yes, so now I'm going to watch Carry On Up the Jungle. That will be lovely. Very, very funny movie. I love, as I've said, Frankie Howard. He's very funny. He's in this one. As you can see, this isn't a coat. This is my official Only Fools and Horses Del Boy dressing gown. So I thought I would get nice and cozy. And hi, Kelly. And I would watch this Carry On movie, Carry On Up the Jungle, and I will be watching, as I just said, The Crown on Netflix, part 1 after, as part 2 will be coming 14th of December. I'm not sure why they've decided to do it in 2 parts, but they did. And as you saw at the beginning of the video, I did have my lights off, and I did try and show you the candles, but they are still very bright. But you did see them in my last video with the lights with it turned off, so you did see it. I'm not sure whether it's because the laptop is still bright. It could be clashing, which is possible. I could try to turn down the brightness on my laptop. There you go. Oh, that's very pretty, isn't it? Puts the night glow on. Well, that's a little bit better. And you see, look, I even put it all the way down, and you still can't see it very well. But that doesn't matter. As I said, I did show you earlier with it off. So anyway, let me put these lights back up. Here we go. And turn the night light off. There we go. Hello. Oh, let me push play on there. As I got paid today, I did give myself a treat. I brought some food. I had some chips. I've still got a burger to eat and a kebab, maybe for later. If I get hungry, or if I fall asleep and wake up and I'm hungry, I can eat a kebab. Yes, I do things in the most silliest way. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, you can a little bit. I do things in the most silliest way, but there you go. But yes, as I said, this is an Only Fools and Horses Del Boy official dressing gown. As I said in the beginning, I thought I'd get nice and cozy. So I did. As I've said, I've watched Carry On Spying, Carry On Don't Lose Your Head, and Carry On Again Doctor. I've watched 4 episodes of EastEnders, which I absolutely love. It's hotting up because it's nearly Christmas, so getting excited about that. 33 days to go, not long. So I've watched, 4 episodes of that, which equal a week. So EastEnders will be back on Monday. So I've got a weekend to figure out whether or not I will be watching it on Monday or keeping myself busy until the 4 episodes are up on Thursday and watch the whole thing through on Thursday. I haven't made up my mind yet. That depends on whether or not I have loads of things to watch and loads of things to do. But we'll see when Monday gets here. Yeah, it is nice and warm. So apart from that, I haven't been doing very much. I've as I said, I did the things I need to do in the kitchen earlier. Just watching a couple of people that I'm tagged connected to on YouTube, watch the Carry On movies, watch EastEnders, Had something to eat. Yeah, as I said, my little girl's asleep. So I'm just, I just thought I'd come on, just make a little video before I watch part 1 of The Crown, which is series 6. And according to just before they started to film it, it was going to be the last one, the last series. So maybe that's why they've put it in 2 parts. I'm not sure, but I haven't got that long to wait. After I've watched part 1, for part 2, just over 2 weeks, and then I'll be able to watch it. But yeah, we'll see. Not going to be doing much else today. It's 25 to 8 at night here in the UK. I have got one thing to do, but yeah, that is between me and the gatepost, shall we say. I won't be exactly discussing that, but I do have something or someone to have a little bit of a discussion with, shall we say. But I will leave it at that. So I've just got that to do. And then the rest of the evening's myself. For myself, unless my kitten wakes up and wants to bother me just because I am doing something that I want to do. We'll see. But it's still quite warm outside for this time of year, which is really good. I tell you what, I ordered a takeaway last week. Yeah, I mean, seriously, come on. And I got a phone call. It was a new man. I got a phone call. I'm at the front of your house. So I said, okay. So I said, did you come down the alleyway? He said, no. I said, well, come down there. I said, it's the first on the left. So I'm still on the phone to this idiot. I mean, come on. Goes down the end of the alleyway, stands outside my gate. And I said, well, you can come through the gate. And he went, oh, I didn't know that. I thought this was the front door. I said, excuse me? The front door. I went, okay, fair enough. So today I ordered a takeaway. And lo and behold, I had the same man. Went through the whole stupid rigmarole all over again. Gets to the gate. He goes, I'm at your gate. I'm not sure if I can come in. I thought it was the front door. And I said, you came here less than 2 weeks ago. That is a garden gate, not a front door. I said, when you walk through the gate, you see a garden, do you not? So he said, yes. So I said, and then you see a bungalow, do you not? So he said, yes. I said, so how can my garden gate be my front door? I said, last time I looked, I don't have windows or a roof over my garden. I said, this is getting silly now. I said, this is the second time you've done this. Second time we've had the same conversation. I said, you're being incredibly stupid. I said, people have gardens. They have garden gates. I said, I said, I do have a sense of humor and things like that. And I do understand that sometimes, obviously you can't see the numbers on the front of the bungalows before you come down the alley, which they are built backwards. So my, my front door and the garden is at the back, technically away from the road. I said, I understand that. I said, but I've given you directions twice. I said, we've had the same conversation. I said, I cannot believe you think a garden gate, a wooden garden gate, is a front door to a property, as in, the actual building. I said, if I ring for another takeaway, I said, and they send you, I said, really, honestly, I do not want to have this conversation again. I said, because it's getting a little bit tedious now. I said, it's just stupid and tedious. I said, and I'm starting to find it not funny. And he was very apologetic, and he gave me my food, and that was it. But that was, if you want to put it, excitement for this evening. I mean, really. I've had more excitement watching my knickers dry on the radiator. I mean, come on, it's ridiculous. As I said, some properties, they can, like ours, they're built backwards, so they can be a little bit difficult to find and, come down to the front door if you've not been here before. I understand that. But, near enough to have the same conversation twice in just under 2 weeks, it's a bit tedious. So I really, really hope for his sake they don't send him again the next time I order, or if I want to order a takeaway, they send him, because if I have to basically go through the same old stupid crap for the third time, I will report him, because, a joke is a joke, but it's a little bit stupid, just a bit. But yeah, so as I said, that was my bit of excitement for today. But apart from that, you know what I've been doing. I've said what I've been doing. I cleaned all my laptop. You'd be surprised how quickly laptops get dirty, when you're using them, with your fingerprints and things like that all over the keys. So I cleaned all that, so that's all nice and clean, lovely. So yeah, so I haven't got anything else planned for today, apart from watching The Crown. I'll sit down and watch that. As I did say in the beginning of the video, Carry On Up the Jungle is one of my favorite movies. My son likes this one, and when my daddy was alive, he actually liked this one as well. So I'm sitting here watching that, and yeah, not quite sure what I will be doing after The Crown. See what time that finishes and see if I'm tired or whatever. They do have two different of these little mice in the chemist. And this one obviously is the little girl, because you can see she's got a little pink star on her tummy. They do have a little boy as well, and he's got a little blue star. I will probably, because I do have to go back up to the chemist, maybe Monday, Tuesday, just to stock up on some more of my creams and things. I did get some today, but they didn't have many. And just to get a couple of more packs of painkillers. But I do have enough up until then. Yeah, it was ridiculous, flaming tedious. So yeah, so after this, after I've done this video, as I said, I've got to have a little conversation with somebody I know, put it that way, who I have known for a long time, but let's just put that I'm very surprised at this person right now, but things have been going a little bit far for a little bit too long. So I think it's time that I pull my granny knickers up and put on my little Miss hat and put a stop to this, and some boundaries, shall we say. And after I've done that, that's when I will probably be sitting down watching The Crown. I knew it was coming on Netflix around the 16th, which it did, and I've forgotten about it, because what I planned to do was watch the last series before I started this one, but I didn't get around to doing that. I got into doing videos and watching Carry On movies, and helping a couple of my friends out, and I thought that was more important than catching up on a series. I can just catch up on it from just starting to watch it again. I know roughly, you know, what it's about. It's about the, you know, royal family, and so I will do that. But what I need to do first is more important. So I will be doing that. As I said, I don't really have much to do over the weekend, unless something comes up, which, no, my luck, it probably will. But you know, it keeps you busy, keeps your mind ticking. But yeah. So as I said, I got some chips, and I got a burger, and I got a kebab to eat later, just in case I was hungry. I didn't get round to eating my burger yet either. I just ate my chips because I was very involved with watching EastEnders. I got caught into watching it, so I forgot about the burger. So this is my burger, a big burger with lots of salad and tomato sauce. So I will be eating that. Whoops, in a few minutes. It's actually still quite warm, although I've had my food here about 45 minutes. So yeah, it's still quite warm, which is okay because due to what I've said in few previous videos, due to something that happened, I was involved in a few years ago, which I'm not going to say too much about. I find it hard to eat a lot in one go, and because of another incident, I can't eat anything too hot anyway, so I have to let it cool down quite a bit. But the boxes that the food actually comes in, it's they're very good. They do keep the food you know, hot and quite edible, still warm to eat a bit later, which is good. But yeah, so as I said, no, but as I said again, I'm not going to be doing much else tonight. I might do another video later after I've watched The Crown, depending on if it's in part, you know, 2 parts. The series is in 2 parts. I'm not quite sure how many episodes, or if it's just one long episode in part 1 and then they do a part 2. I don't know yet. I haven't exactly quite looked into that. But I might, as I said, depending on how it goes with the thing that I'm finally going to put a stop to, shall we say, depending on how that goes, and whether or not, you know, they have done just one long episode or a few episodes of The Crown. I might do another video later, depending on how tired I am, or, you know, what the time is in the first place. Apart from that, not a lot. Yeah, not a lot. But yeah, I've had my Del Boy dressing gown for about a year. It's the second time I've worn it, because I think one time I was having a clear out or something in my bedroom or something or other, and I just put some clothes in my big cupboard, because in my airing cupboard where my boiler is, there's loads of clothes in there, so I didn't have much room in there, and I didn't want everything to fall down, so I decided to put them in my bigger cupboard on one of the shelves in there, and this just happened to be one of them. And I went in the cupboard earlier to look for something, and I saw it, and I thought, oh, that's nice. I haven't seen that for ages, and I haven't worn it for a long time, so I thought I'd decide to wear it. And it's a lot more warmer than I actually thought it was. So yeah, as I said, I'm all nice and cozy and toasty. So what I will do, I will have this cigarette with you, go and sort out what I need to do, because it is very, very important that the situation comes to a stop. And then I will be settling down, watching The Crown. As I said, I haven't got much to do over the weekend, so I would just probably be finding more DVDs and things like that, unless something happens. And I will do a few more bits next week, like, you know, go back to the chemist, that sort of thing. But for now, I have to go and caught what? I'm going to go and sort out this situation that I like to call a car crash. And yeah. All I'm going to say is there's going to be one winner in this car crash, one survivor. What did I say? So I'm going to sort that out. I had some more painkillers earlier. My legs aren't too bad today. They're still a little bit up in the air, but for the last couple of days, they've been actually quite calm. I went to bed last night quite early hours of the morning because I was helping two of my male friends trying to sort something out, and I actually thought my insomnia was going to, you know, go tits up again, but I was actually surprised it didn't. Still got around about 7 hours sleep, which was amazing, because I'd actually thought that it actually kicked in before I actually went to bed, but that doesn't matter. My two friends come first, and whoever needs me come first. But it didn't, so I still slept for about 7-8 hours, which is good. So hopefully it'd be okay, and be able to do the same circus tonight. You never know. really, it all depends on, really how tired, somebody is, obviously how long they sleep and things like that. But I'm sure if, like loads of people out there, if you do suffer from insomnia, sometimes it's a lot harder. And, and you keep waking up, going back to sleep, waking up, going back to sleep, and then you're up for hours and hours and hours, and you just get yourself in a bit of a pickle. But at the minute, I think I've got that on the right track right now. So I'm happy about that. And yeah, so that's about it, really. That half hour went quick. My goodness. But no, it was quite funny, actually. That I was messing around with my laptop earlier, and I was looking through the different settings and stuff like that, and I came across the nightlight, and there you go. I actually think that's kind of pretty. It actually makes my room look prettier. What do you think? Yeah, that looks really pretty. So yeah, and I knew there was a nightlight on here, obviously, but you don't need it all the time. Some people put it on, obviously, to if they're if they use their laptop or something like that to thank you. Yeah, so sometimes they do put it on if they've got if they get their laptop to generally do their work on, and they're working on it all the time, and looking constantly at it, at the screen all day. I've known people to put the nightlight on because it takes a strain off your eyes and things. But yeah, so okay. I'm gonna go because I have to do something, and so I need to get that sorted and that done. So I will talk to you all very soon. Please be safe, be happy, try to stay well, and be calm and be kind. And yeah, I shall see you in the next one. Don't let anyone put you down, because you're flawless and you're $1 million. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye.